Tonight is the drawing for the $1.2 billion Powerball jackpot, the second biggest jackpot in game history.
So the big question, how would you spend the money? CBS 17's Darren Todd is live after asking people what they would do with the cash and also what not to do before you buy your ticket. Darren, I'm curious to hear what they had to say.
Some of these answers blew me out of the water. I mean, they were so surprising, but some of these also predicted as well. Now, I am here at the gas station off of Atlantic Avenue, the Exxon here. Spoke with some people here, spoke with some people at some other gas stations as well, and they shared with me some of the things that they would buy or even do if they had a chance at winning this $1.2 billion, but also spoke with an expert as well on what you don't want to do, which is buy a lot of tickets, dozens and dozens of tickets for your chance to win. Take a listen.
You wake up, check your numbers, and if you got it, you got it. But if you don't, you just keep moving on.
And he won't be the only one waking up Thursday morning checking his lottery numbers. According to the North Carolina Education Lottery, thousands of people are buying tickets with hopes of taking home $1.2 billion.
If it gets that high, yeah, either that, Mega Millions. You know, I like to increase my chances. And when you play, you know, you increase those odds.
But according to a statistics expert from Harvard University, buying multiple tickets at once sounds good, but isn't the best idea.
It's a very risky proposition to buy lots and lots of tickets, even though that does get you closer to ensuring that you're going to be winning. It's just that you're outlaying a lot of money and other people might be doing the same thing. And so you'd split the prize fund with a whole bunch of different people.
If you can't make it to the store, you can buy it online. I asked Robin Allen, who is a mom of three, what would she do if she won the jackpot money?
One, I would buy a car that fit all my children. And the biggest thing is I would probably pay somebody to transport my children around day to day so that I can work.
I'm immediately helping out my friends, family, anybody else in the area that needs it, pay off some loans.
Now, Bill and Liz, I spoke with lottery experts as well about what is the difference between playing online and even playing in person, and they say that in the state of North Carolina, there has never been a winner to play online the jackpot prize. And they've won other prizes, but they haven't won the jackpot if they played online. But they did reassure me that playing online is the exact same has the same odds, actually, if you were to play in person. So if you want to play online or if you want to play in person, your odds could still be the same to win this $1.2 billion. Live here in Raleigh, Darren Todd, CBS 17 News.
That's good to know, because I was wondering, because sometimes I can't make it to the store.
And I always feel like, I don't know if you ever noticed this, Darren, it's always some small town gas station where these tickets, you know, where they win them.
Yes.
Never.
Always. Me and Walter were just talking about that. It's always those ducked off areas that win this money. So I think that's where I'm going to go to play my lottery tickets, guys.
Right.
Just find the smallest cities on the map.
Yeah, go there. All right, Darren, thanks.